Blite Nation, what's good?
Ian, Vito, and Liz coming at you with another Doc Rich video.
Oh.
Hey. See, right there.
Bro.
Right on time. We're right on schedule.
Bro.
Right on time. Alarm went off.
So.
The most embarrassing Trump won't win predictions of 2024. Oh, these are going to be good. Thank you, Doc. Thank you, Doc.
Oh. You know, Doc, he's always got another one.
Compiling everything. All the tears in the one beautiful place. Oh, yes, that one too. But,
yes.
but these are even better because they're pre-tears. They're pre-coping. He won't win. There's no way he's going to be. I can't wait to see it. It's the leading up to the meltdown. It's the pre-meltdown video. I love it. Ian, hit that play button. Let's get this rolling.
I just want to say before that, hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving.
Yes, I hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving.
Hope everybody was safe, ate some good food, and spent time with friends and family.
Sorry, I want to get right to the failed predictions.
All right, we ready?
Yeah, I think so. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Hit that play button, bro. Let's get this rolling.
So, leading up to this past election, where Trump, literally swept the floor, literally took all the swing states, every single one, didn't leave one, not a single crumb for Kamala left on the table. There were a lot of people talking about Trump can't win. From the likes of, just regular everyday folks to, the Nikki Haleys of the world, the Governor Sanu's of New Hampshire to the Chris Christies and everybody in between. We're going to be taking a journey down some of these video clips of some of the most embarrassing, and I mean embarrassing, Trump can't win clips. So with that being said, let's dive in.
Trump supporters thought they had this in the bag. But look at these numbers. He's still going down. She's still going up. It's just been a crazy turn of events. We are one day away from this election, and I think a lot of people are going to be upset.
Yeah,
I think the only person that was going to be upset is...
A lot of people ended up being upset. A lot of people.
Listen, man. To me, I just don't think you should talk shit until an event's over.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now.
Like I'm doing right now.
You shouldn't have talked shit until an event was over. I even do that for sports games.
Because then you get to gloat.
Like.
When you were the quiet one, so let's see what happens. We hope our guy wins. But.
Don't talk shit till the event's over. That's all I say. Gotta be careful when you want to talk.
You can support your character, because let's be real. These are all just characters now.
Yo, man, them writers, them writers are going crazy.
We said season 20, next season of Earth was going to be insane.
Well, this is the which episode is this one?
We're
fresh.
No, this isn't
We just
the season finale was election.
Election night.
Exactly.
That was season finale.
Yeah, exactly.
Right now we're waiting for
They're writing the next season, January 20th.
Yeah,
episode 1.
Is episode 1.
Yeah,
you don't really get trailers for the next season.
No,
because you don't really need the trailer. Like
you remember that movie Lion King 1.5?
Are you serious?
That 1.5 or whatever. We're in that half season. We're in a prequel right now.
So everything that's trending, okay? Everything that's trending, everybody who's making videos about stuff, that's the trailer.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the trailer to prepare.
Yeah.
Okay.
So next season starts on was it January 20th?
Yeah.
That's when next season starts.
Because right now it's hyping next season.
That's when next season.
So next season.
Everybody's having their reactions to the season finale. Right?
Oh yeah, right. That's exactly what it is.
Oh, okay.
This is everybody's reactions to the season finale.
That's why this one's so beautiful, because it's the pre-reaction to the season finale.
Yeah, so
everybody counting their chickens before they were hatching.
Don't talk shit until after the result. That's all I say. Let's hit the.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead. Look at that smirk.
Clearly you. But what do I know?
Okay, so we're closing in on almost 5 p.m. Eastern time, and I've been tracking everything that's been going on across the country today. And my most important encounter was when I went out to get my champagne. I was talking to the guy in the store, of course, asking him, did he vote? And he said he did early voting, and he asked me if I early voted. And he asked me, why I was getting the champagne. And I said, because I'm going to be toasting Madam President tonight. And he just looked at me with kind of like a smirk on his face. And I said, she's going to win this, right? And he says, oh, well, it's very, very close. And I said, no, it's not. He says, well, what do you mean? I said, no, it's not. The women of America are making their voices heard. Reproductive rights is what it all comes down to. And the women are voting in numbers relative to men that are unbelievable. She's won this. And I said to him, she's going to take every one of the swing states plus Iowa. And he said, oh, but the numbers are so close. I said, I'm a political analyst. I'm telling you right now, the numbers are there. She's taking this election.
Oh, really?
You realize, and he didn't tell me who he voted for, but of course I knew. And I said, you do realize you wasted your vote, right?
I think not, lady.
And I didn't care. And I walked out with my bottle of champagne and happily walked home. Bye-bye.
Well,
my God.
You know what that is?
Okay, for one, you see how happy and hyped up she is about it? Can you imagine her meltdown? After?
Oh, God.
Listen.
Hey, if you look up Karen in the dictionary, her picture's right there.
Yeah, I know.
You know what this is?
Yeah.
You know what this is right here? Her whole talking the whole shit, right? You know what this is? This is when a guy prepares everything, right? Mm-hmm. He gets everything nice and prepared, right? He get a suit, okay? Mm-hmm. He get the bouquet, okay? Mm-hmm. He about to take his girl out to prom.
Yeah.
Senior, right? This is senior. He getting the bouquet. He getting the limo, right? Mm-hmm. And he pick her up. He go to see mom and dad, meet the parents, and say, I'm here to take your daughter out, okay? Mm-hmm. He opened the door for her, treats her nice all the way through the night. And then at midnight, she got to go home. And guess what? He didn't get no ass. That's what that is. Mm-hmm. When you prepare for ass and don't get the ass, that's what that is. He didn't get no ass.
Or even better, you have the great night. You propose. She says
no. Yup, that too.
Yep.
Listen, man. This is why you don't talk shit until you actually get it.
Yep.
You thought you were getting that yet?
Man, I wouldn't have done all this. I wouldn't have done all this. Because then you look stupid at that. It don't matter. It don't even matter. Say if Kamala had won, and then all the Trump supporters were saying, like, oh, he's going to win, but then Kamala won. It's just the same thing else happened. You don't do this.
I didn't see a lot of people doing Trump that.
No,
I'm sure they were. Don't get me wrong.
I'm just like, you don't do this. You don't talk shit before before the results are over.
But look at that. Look,
see, this is like,
because
now you look stupid.
I know, that's embarrassing.
This is on the internet forever.
Yeah.
That was like when the Cleveland Indians were in the World Series. It was the Cleveland Indians were in the World Series and the Cleveland Cavaliers were in the NBA Finals at the same time. Yeah. And there was a dude who got the Cavs and the Indians logo tatted on him, and only the Cavs won. Yeah. The Indians didn't win. They didn't win the World Series.
Nope. I think Cleveland lost them.
Wow,
5
for
games.
real?
Yeah, so it's like, you look stupid.
Yeah.
That is stupid.
You look stupid, man.
Yeah. Just like, I think, wasn't there the guy that did the whole Yankee do-up, and then they got blown out of the World Series?
Yeah. This is when you court your girl and you don't get shit at the end of the day. So then you go home upset.
Yep.
That's what this is.
Yo, she probably drank that whole bottle of champagne.
I guarantee you she went to work hungover.
And not only that, she probably had a shot of whiskey, maybe 2. She didn't wake up to go to work. Because she knew, she posted this. Yeah. She knew.
Yeah.
You know what's even better for her?
That's going to stay there forever.
You just look dumb, bro.
She's a political analyst. You know what's even better?
That's even worse.
She's like someone who studied super hard for the test, took the test, thought they fucking aced it, got it back and was like, how'd I fail?
Yeah, this ain't it. This ain't it, girl.
Yep.
Man, she misread those numbers.
This ain't it.
Because didn't you see there was a report that internal polling from Kamala never had her beating him.
Oh.
Their internal polling never had her.
This is why you don't talk shit.
But they were gladly taking.
You talk shit when the game over.
Yep.
You don't talk shit really. You can, don't get me wrong. You can like try to psych each out in the middle of the game, but you don't celebrate until the buzzer go off.
Don't start celebrating if you can still put that half court shot up.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it goes in.
Yeah. Fair enough. Let's play that shit.
Yeah. Hey, remember the Falcons were up 28-3.
That's true.
3:21 left to go in the third quarter.
That's
28-3.
Bro.
Lost the Super Bowl.
The Patriots shouldn't have won that.
No, they had no business winning that game.
Yeah.
But Trump won.
Can I push the button? Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah. You can
Well, I mean, to her credit, she did get one thing right. It was a blowout. It wasn't even close.
Yeah.
So, I mean, she did get that right.
Just in the wrong direction. Wrong direction.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious.
Okay, so
Bro, she's still going?
tonight, with many
The Hangover. No, it's The Hangover.
Lots
The day after.
Lives,
Yep.
Lots of long lives. I just finished another long live, and I will be doing more lives as the day and the week progresses. So, as you know, Kamala Harris did not win the election. As the numbers stand right now, there were 18 million fewer votes than in 2020.
Wow. 18 million. Kind of suspicious, ain't it? Don't you think that's a little fishy? 18 million people just randomly disappeared? I don't know.
Or they just didn't vote.
You have to have a huge, huge turnout, and it goes to the Dems. And we didn't have it. And there's going to be a lot of speculating going on about everything that happened, everything that was wrong, every decision that was made, every aspect of this whole thing. And the reality is that Kamala Harris ran the most impressive campaign, mounting and running it, and having only 3 months in which to do it.
Really? Most
It's
impressive.
unprecedented. And it was
Okay.
It wasn't.
Okay.
It wasn't. Oh.
$1 million in 3 months, and that's what she did.
You know what, man?
She didn't answer the questions. She put on. Oh my God.
The only thing we know about her, she's from the fucking middle class.
Yeah.
Because she wasn't from the middle class.
You know what? At least this woman.
Salad talk, right?
She took the L. At least she took the L.
Sure, she's taking the L.
She took the L. Okay? I'll give her that. She took the L.
If she ran a flawless, magnificent campaign,
she's trying to take the L graciously.
she'd be dropping the vice from her title if she ran a flawless campaign.
Oh, man. Let's hit that play button.
Look at her face now.
At least she took the L, bro.
Yeah.
Listen.
She was up.
She taking the L a lot better than Drake right now.
Oh,
okay?
God.
She's taking the L a lot. Drake out here suing motherfuckers over a rap diss. Okay? She taking the L better than Drake.
Yeah, Drake.
Over here suing people and shit. At least she ain't suing nobody.
I don't know what the fuck Drake's doing.
Like.
That look says it all, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. That hangover hitting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hit that button, Liz. Let's keep it going.
Absolutely magnificent. I've never seen anything like it in my entire life. Impressive on a level that, I mean, she has the campaign playbook. If you're going to win, that's the playbook that you use. She did absolutely everything. The work that she did in every single one of the swing states, work that Hillary Clinton did not do. It's so staggering what the ground has in Kamala Harris.
All right. All right.
Okay.
All right.
The
First of all, why are you going to compare this to Hillary when Hillary lost too?
Yeah.
You don't compare losing to another loser.
Why would you say this is the playbook to use to win?
This ain't the...
If you got blown the fuck out like that.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't have said that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have said that. You gotta take your L.
Yeah.
You gotta take the L.
Yeah.
the L happened.
If you have the playbook on how to win an election, don't you have to win
this is not a good example. This isn't not
a good example of coping.
I'm taking. You know what? I'm taking your gracious L back.
She ain't taking no gracious L.
No, because you can't say this was the way to win. But nah, we can't. I'm sorry.
She's not taking the L too well.
Nah, she's no. We can't. No. We can't do this. No.
Because even Haley said you can do everything right. It's still
like this ain't it. This ain't it.
Oh God.
During the level of excitement, the enthusiasm, all of it. A unicorn moment.
Okay, we need to move on from this woman. This ain't it.
Absolutely perfect.
Doc, stop wasting time with this girl.
That's why it all seemed perfect. She went from the most disliked vice president ever in a guy on CNN, people on CNN saying that Joe Biden should drop her from the ticket. She went from that to the greatest thing since sliced bread. Make it make sense. But who am I? I'm just a guy on the internet.
I would say take Harris over 270 electoral votes. Let these fools in these crypto markets do something. Let them drive the betting line into a favorable place and then take advantage of it. That's what I would do. I think she's going to win.
And why do you think she's going to win?
She's got more money, got more energy, has a more united party, has better surrogates, and he's stone-ass nuts. Okay, when you start talking about lining up a political opponent with 9 people in a firing squad, and then you have the Washington Post and the Los Angeles Times says, "Ooh, I don't want to get involved in."
On paper, Kamala should have swept his ass.
If the numbers they were showing were real.
On paper, the only reason why I think Kamala should have swept his ass, if you raise that much money, you should not lose.
$1 billion in 3 months, yeah, you shouldn't.
You should not lose. Kamala shouldn't have lost this. You raised $1 billion in 3 fucking months, and you still lost.
Trump spent $600 million in 2 years.
If I'm the donors, I'm pissed.
Oh, donors are pissed.
I'm pissed if I'm the donors.
But I don't think it has to do with the money.
No. If you raised $1 billion, you should have kicked his ass easily.
Yeah.
You should have.
Yeah. That's if you spend the money properly.
Yeah. Kamala should have kicked his ass in the easily.
Look what Trump did with $600 million.
Yeah.
Over 2 years.
That's where that's bad.
$600 million?
Over 2 years. Damn. She spent $1 billion in 3 months.
3 months and she still lost. That's bad.
That means Trump never had to uptake the money into
celebrities.
Right.
Because that's what she...
$10 million for Beyonce to give a speech. Not enough to...
That's bad. Yeah. On paper-wise...
You're right about that.
It's a fail.
She had enough money to blanket the TV, radio, even online ads.
You get $1 billion.
Yep. But the problem was they had no great talking moments from her to put on the internet.
Yeah.
To be able to put into an ad.
It was pretty much whatever she could handle and nothing that had to...
The woman couldn't speak.
Debate.
The teleprompter goes down. The woman couldn't speak.
Yeah, that's another reason. But the one of the reasons too is debate with the other person. If they're asking the question, like the guy from Fox News, right?
Yeah,
he was asking the questions. She was getting upset, and then all she kept bringing up was Trump. We're not asking you questions about Trump. We're asking questions about. What are your policies? What are you going to do?
What are you going to do to help the country?
And she was getting, upset. Or, I don't know, man. It's just... And then she didn't go to Joe Rogan. She was in
Houston.
Yeah.
At the time when he was in Houston.
Don't get me wrong. I saw, I think going on Joe Rogan definitely would have helped.
Or hurt her.
It would have. That's true. It could have helped or hurt her. And I think the reason why it hurt her is because I don't think people wanted to see her talk necessarily politics.
No, she wanted to see her.
They just wanted to see her have a conversation with someone.
Yeah.
Yep. They wanted to see her be
and especially on that level of someone who has a podcast.
Just like what he did with Trump. They had a conversation a little bit about politics, but
They were just talking about UFC. Trump was talking like a normal guy.
Yep, exactly.
He came across as more relatable than Kamala Harris to the average person.
But I think everything would have gone downhill if he asked her a political question. See what I'm saying? Because he's gonna like want to know what she's gonna do, and if he doesn't give her the answer, he's not gonna stay there quiet. He's gonna,
Jamie, pull that up. That's what he's gonna do. He's gonna fact check her and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, you get $1 billion in 3 months and you don't win.
That's insane.
That's not good.
No.
That's really bad. That means your whole approach didn't work.
Yeah, the playbook was not.
Your approach didn't work.
No.
But continue, Liz.
Oh,
yes, this is
$20 million in debt.
I mean, today. This guy is a loser. He's fat. He's pathetic. He doesn't know where he is. He's confused. He's dazed. And I think people are going to see through that. And, a lot of these macho, guys, I don't think they think it's macho to attack women, attack Puerto Ricans. I mean, I don't think they're or blacks or anything else. And we're going to win this thing, baby. We're going to win it. I'm telling you right now. I feel it in my bones. I'm not backing off. People, oh, man, you're crazy. You just can't say that. Look at the polls. They tied. I'm saying it right now. We're winning. We're going to win. I'm I'm more confident today than I was 2 days ago.
There you have it.
I promise you.
There you have it. And look, I'm old enough to remember when there was a different nominee.
Wow. I wonder where that confidence is now.
Okay, so let's keep it together, people. I haven't changed my map. Check it out. I still have Harris as getting 349 electoral votes. It's going to be a landslide.
Florida?
I know a lot of you are sleeping better because we're having discussions and you're starting to realize.
Damn, this guy was coping.
I also have people saying not only do they agree with me on Florida, but so many people are telling me to change Texas to blue.
Bruh!
I'm going to still leave it red.
Pause this motherfucker! Yo!
I can see why he thought Georgia and Florida.
Okay, all right. I'm not, ladies. Whatever women see this, I'm not trying to sound disrespectful to y'all, but bro, my man thought both Florida and Texas were going. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay.
Because people that thought Iowa was going red.
Okay. Okay. Put it this way. I can believe Florida switching blue. But fucking Texas.
Florida's been in the past 8 years has gone the state that has moved the furthest red. You really think that had a chance of going blue this election?
Oh no!
When they have been consistently getting redder and redder.
Has Texas ever been blue?
I can't remember. But Texas went 10 points redder than it has.
Listen, in my lifetime, I've always seen Texas and Florida as red.
Yeah.
But to say both of them are going blue?
I remember a time when when Florida was a swing state. When it was.
Yeah, when Florida was, yeah.
That was back with Bush.
But bro, he said it with his chest. He truly believed. He truly believed. But bro, to say Texas and Florida were going blue?
Like, I can understand. A lot of people thought Wisconsin and Michigan.
You asking for the miracle of Jesus.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you asking for an actual miracle. That shit wasn't going to happen, dude.
No,
that shit wasn't going to happen.
That was some heavy coke. Florida?
Damn. That's, hey.
Don't listen to CNN or any of the media. They're just going straight off these weird polls, and they keep saying everyone's neck and neck. No. I think she's going to get Arizona, Nevada, and the blue wall, Michigan, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Illinois, Pennsylvania. It's going to be a landslide.
Damn.
I think they're going to call it Tuesday night, too.
They did.
I don't care what Trump plans on doing.
I mean, I guess I will give him a little bit of credit. Once again, he said it was going to be a blowout, and it was. Just not the way he would have wanted, of course. No. But carry on.
Listen, I have a couple of things to think about for tomorrow, everybody. Number one, Trump's going to lose. He's going to lose badly. He's going to be wrecked. I don't know what the electoral college count's going to be at the end of this, but it's going to get loud and it's going to get hard for him. Their panic is extraordinary. Their events in Georgia and North Carolina are basically about as well attended as a Pokemon.
Why are you doing this?
Convention in Ass Crack, Alabama. This is
bro. Why are we doing
Pokemon
this?
Catch a Stray.
Why are you talking this much shit? Damn, bro. You talking this much shit?
He was really, really thinking that was going to go his way. I don't think Trump was in a panic at all. You just look at the people surrounding him going at the end of the election.
Why are we talking this much shit?
I keep saying it.
Like,
this is wow.
This is making me like I'm itching that y'all talked this much shit. Damn.
How did Pokemon catch a stray? Like, come on now. There's a lot of fans of Pokemon out there. You never know. That gathering in Alabama for Pokemon, hey, it's probably packed. I'm just saying.
It's a campaign in freefall. It's really, really fucked up. And I have from a reliable source inside the Trump campaign that Chris Vito was thrown off the Trump travel plane by Corey Lewandowski yesterday. He's denying it to reporters, but it's true. And we've got you got a campaign ending in chaos, and you got another campaign that was able to deploy 90,000 volunteers to knock on 3 million doors. Guys, the better campaign is going to win this one.
I mean, I'll give him some credit.
Right on that as well.
The better campaign did win this one.
Yeah,
so he was right about that.
Let's speak some hard truths.
Oh, God.
If Donald Trump becomes the Republican nominee, we will get a President Kamala Harris. You mark my words. He cannot win a general election. Look at Iowa, look at New Hampshire. He can't get independents. He can't get suburban women. He's losing Republicans who say they don't want him and will vote for someone else. It's a problem. This is not personal for me. I have no problems with Donald Trump. I voted for him twice. I was proud to serve in his administration. This is about the fact America can't lose again. We lost in 2018.
Okay. First of all, Nikki, what the fuck? I'm going to back this up again. The amount of contradiction that she just said in 20 seconds.
I'll give him some credit. The better.
This is why I don't fuck with Nikki Haley.
Yeah.
So he was right about that.
Talks out two sides of her
mouth. This is why I don't fuck with her.
If Donald Trump becomes the Republican nominee, we will get a President Kamala Harris.
Made gains in every category she mentions.
He cannot win a general election. Look at Iowa, look at New Hampshire. He can't get independents. He can't get suburban women. He's losing Republicans who say they don't want him and will vote for someone else. It's a problem. This is not personal for me. I have no problems with Donald Trump. I voted for him twice. I was proud to serve.
If he can't do all this shit and he can't be successful in it, why are you still supporting his ass then?
Shouldn't you have been speaking out against him the entire time?
Like, what do you see? Oh my God. You just pretty much said he's a problem here, he's a problem here, he's a problem. Oh, but I don't have an issue with him. I still support him. But you just said he can't win.
When he was the last Republican to win.
That don't even make sense, Nikki. That don't even make sense.
It's not personal for me. I have no problems with Donald Trump. I voted for him twice. I was proud to serve in his administration. This is about the fact America can't lose again. We lost in 2018. We lost in 2020. We lost in 2022. How many more times do we have to lose before we?
I'm sorry. That felt very contradictory.
Wasn't Trump's fault they lost,
Nikki, but we won. I don't know if you noticed or not, but yeah, we did.
Won in 2022. We got the House.
Carry on, though. Carry on.
Donald Trump will not win the general election. You can have him win any primary you want. He will not win a general election. We will have a female president of the United States. It will either be me or it will be Kamala Harris. But if Donald Trump is the nominee, you can mark my words, he will not win a general election. And what I say to everybody is, don't complain about what happens in a general election if you don't really think about that in this primary. We can do better. You look at, I mean, these are the two most disliked politicians in America. Look at the polls. Look at what they're saying. 60% of Americans are saying Donald Trump's too old and Joe Biden's too old to be president. You look at the military, they cap retirement at 65. You look at pilots, they cap retirement at 65. We've got a lot to fix in this country. We need someone who can work 8 years straight of hard work, day and night, fully disciplined, with no drama, no vendettas, just results for the American people. That's what's at stake here, and I'm going to continue to stay in and tell people this as long as I possibly can.
So what are you going to do if Trump wins?
Nothing.
Oh, Bill Maher.
Nothing. Going on.
I don't
with
mind
my
Bill
show
Maher.
and making jokes
No.
at his expense every week.
But he goes crazy.
And that's why this is a great country. Because as crazy as he is, he didn't do anything about it the first time. So I'm just not going to lose my nervous system about. Now, he could. He's insane. So he could, start sending people to Guantanamo Bay. I don't put anything past this guy. He thinks they're eating the cats and the dogs. But am I going to worry about it? First of all, I'm not going to worry about it, Phil, because he's not going to win.
So you think he's just worn it out? You think people are just going to get fatigued?
Enough. I feel
category fatigue.
I mean, it's just going to be, we're talking about a few 100,000 people perhaps, but I think it's going to be a little closer than that. First of all, she's definitely going to win the popular vote, as Democrats almost always do now. But I think she will win. I think he will, of course, go batshit insane, as he always does. He won't accept it. His followers, I think, I don't think their heart will really be in it, as it was in 2020. Some of them, there's lots of people who will always be in the bunker.
You're wrong. I can't
taking
watch this, man.
the poison.
Wow.
And
I
giving
can't
the poison
watch
to the
this.
children, because it's better than living in a world without
I can't
national
watch
socialism.
this.
I'm sorry. You're
To
wrong in that
talk
one.
this much shit.
You're wrong in that one.
Bro, this video stinks. Not Doc's video, the accumulation.
I'm loving it because of because
Bro, these videos are bad. These are some bad videos.
for these people, yes.
Yeah, for them.
Doc's
But,
video itself, Doc's video is a good video.
I'm not.
That's not what he's saying.
Yeah, I'm not hating on Doc. I'm saying the people. It's bro, it's okay to say, oh no, I think Kamala gonna win, but we'll see what happened election day.
Have a vibe check in the country.
But to say this much, talk this much shit.
Somebody tried to shoot Trump.
Exactly. I was just gonna say that.
And you know
that
what?
went up right there.
That was bad, because in doing that, you just made the motherfucker a martyr.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
He has more followers.
That was bad. You shouldn't. You were better off just raising another billion to beat him. You were better off just doing that.
Yeah, trying to get two.
Try to get 2 billion to beat. Taking a shot at him, which should never happen to any candidate.
No, beat him in the ballot box.
That just made him more popular.
Yeah, it did.
It made people be able to sympathize with him even more.
Exactly.
That wasn't a good idea. That was bad.
He gained more people.
Yeah, that was bad.
He gained the respect of a lot of people.
Yeah.
Man, I can smell the bullshit.
And Ian started his video. I like Bill Maher, and then he goes on there.
Don't get me wrong. Bill Maher, you a funny dude. You a comedian, but bro, that's a lot of shit to talk.
But now
that's what Trump derangement syndrome.
That's a lot of shit to talk, man. A lot.
Did Trump supporters' hearts weren't going to be in it,
bro? That's a lot of shit to talk, man.
Did you see those sold out rally after rally?
People, more supporters got bigger. The rallies got bigger.
The people he drew in fucking California?
Madison Square Garden was filled, wasn't it?
I just wouldn't talk this much.
It was
shit.
Filled
outside.
all the way.
The outside around Madison Square.
Outside. So yeah.
I just don't see why you. Listen, man.
I mean, there's one thing about being confident.
Just don't talk. Thank you.
Damn.
Don't talk this much shit. Play that.
Yep.
I make an analogy, but I don't say he's a Nazi. But I think for most people, it's just fatigue. Yes, I think it's time. Nope. We ain't tired.
Bill,
we'll never be tired. We'll see you again in 28. Yeah, sure, it won't be Trump, but we'll be back. with the next Republican candidate, J.D. Vance or Byron Donalds or Larry Elder or whoever it is, Candace Owens, whoever.
Oh, yeah.
We'll be back. More energized.
It won't be Candace Owens.
No, I know, but that would be nice to see, though, her trying to run.
To school board seats.
His message
costs
Governor of New Hampshire
dearly across the country.
So if he is the nominee, will the Democrats win?
Oh, yeah, he can't win in November of 24. Oh, the math has shown Donald Trump has no chance of winning in November of 24. He wouldn't even win Georgia. If you're a Republican that can't win Georgia of November 24, you have no shot, and he's proven that. So, and not only has he proven it, but the candidates he gets behind in a good conservative state like Georgia lose the race. His messaging doesn't translate. It does well with a hardcore 30, 35% base, but he loses everybody beyond there. And no one is undecided about the former president. There's no one out there going, well, maybe I might consider voting. No, you know where you are. He's a known commodity, and so the math doesn't add up. So if Republicans nominate him, then we're saying a vote for him in the primary is effectively a vote for Joe Biden. I mean, that's ultimately how the math will play out.
I don't know what kind of math he's doing, but, the math I was doing, I mean, it all added up to a Trump W. I'm just saying. I don't care how you want to twist it or turn it, but Trump W.
Donald Trump is the nominee. The election will revolve around all these legal issues, his trials, perhaps convictions if he goes to trial and loses there, and about things like January 6th. We're going to lose if that's the decision that voters are making based on that. We don't.
I like Ron DeSantis as a governor, but as a president, I don't know. It's just something.
He's a wannabe Trump.
Sit right with.
That's all DeSantis is.
I can never pinpoint exactly what it is, but
yeah, he was using Trump tactics.
I don't know.
He just wants to be Trump.
Great governor, though.
He doesn't want to beat Trump. He wants to use Trump's tactics.
I'm not a Trump fan. I want to win.
Nobody can beat Trump.
And if we nominate Trump, we're going to lose. He hasn't won anything since 2016.
Paul Ryan.
We lost the House in 18. We lost the presidency in 20. We've lost the Senate. We would have won the Senate this time in 22 had it not been for Trump and his nominees in some of our key primary elections. And my guess is we probably would have picked up 10 to 15 seats in the House if it weren't for, his involvement.
And you have to make the case against Donald Trump and convince Republican primary voters two things. One, that he is not electable, and he will not beat Joe Biden. He's lost him before and would lose to him again, and probably Joe Biden would bring a Democratic House and Senate with him.
Honestly?
Yeah, that's some crazy talk right there. Not only did he say Trump would lose, but he said Joe Biden would win? Wow.
Biden would have lost worse.
Woo! Terrible take right there.
There's no other conclusion to come to that he's both afraid of me and he's afraid of defending his record. And if I had his record, I'd be nervous about showing up too. And let's face it, guys, by Wednesday, he's going to be out on bail in 4 different jurisdictions. That really, when are we going to stop thinking that's normal? When are we going to allow our country to understand again that
I can't watch this anymore, man. There's too much shit in it.
Winning formula.
And
this guy.
Trump has converted our party into something.
This guy.
Bro, there's too much bullshit in this. I can't.
My God.
We got another 10 minutes of this?
It's
Chris Christie, wow.
It's okay. This shows
But those are people that aren't Republicans.
Listen, man, me and Vito, y'all seen it. We've disagreed on plenty of things politically. But, like, the one thing me and Vito are agreeing, you can't talk this much shit. Like, you can't do it, man.
Yeah.
This is, like, bro.
Not like this. Like I said, you can be confident. I was confident Trump was going to win. You can see
Bro, I'm sweating watching this.
Damn. Especially because you know the outcome.
Like, bro, I can tell you right now.
How wrong they were.
I can tell you right now. On election night, I knew this shit was over when he had North Carolina.
Oh, yeah.
When I saw, North Carolina got Trump, I'm like, this shit's over. Turn off and go to bed, America. It's over. Everybody gonna get mad the next day. I'm like, it's over.
Oh, I didn't turn it off.
I knew it was over after he won North Carolina. I knew it was over.
Oh, we just started celebrating.
I knew it was freaking over.
We were watching the speech. We watched the whole. Yeah.
I waited for the
2 o'clock. Was it 2 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah.
How do you talk this much shit?
It's okay.
Athletes don't even talk this much shit.
Nah, because they know. Because guess what happens when you talk that much shit going into
You got to back that shit up.
Remember Freddie Mitchell? The first Eagles-Patriots Super Bowl. Rodney Harrison, I got something for you.
No, maybe I might not have been watching football as closely back then.
No, it was back in 2000. I don't remember. It was the first Eagles-Patriots Super Bowl.
Yeah,
I don't remember the year. I don't remember which one.
You can't talk shit like that, man.
But yeah.
Nah, bro. Play that shit.
Nice. And so I'm swimming upstream, but it's an important battle this year that we continue to fight for what we believe is important for our country and for our party. We're doomed to lose if we just simply become the Trump entity that's going to be following whatever latest craziness that he advocates. And that's a concern to me. That's why I'm raising my voice. January 6th is a part of it. He's morally responsible. We'll find out whether he's legally.
Yeah, people like Asa, thumbs down. Don't like him. Just saying.
And the New York Times interviewed 1/3 of the committee members who said they would also like an alternative to Donald Trump to emerge. What does that tell you about Donald Trump's standing right now?
You know, well, I think he's fading. I've said that for a long time, but he's probably still has. I was talking to a friend of mine in New Hampshire yesterday, probably 25 to 30% support. You get a crowded field, he could come out of there, he could win, but he's never going to be president of the United States. Thank God he's not going to be that. However, I mean, he's still a force in the party, but not as strong as a force. And his two appearances yesterday, both in New Hampshire and in South Carolina, were underwhelming. But just remember this. Donald Trump, somebody that I fought from the very beginning, is a vessel for people's frustrations and anger. And the person that can beat him will be somebody who is a vessel for something other than that, and maybe a vessel for hope.
Do you think Kamala won, and does that mean she may now win the election?
I think more accurately it's that Donald Trump lost. And this is not the worst debate performance I've seen in my career,
Frank Luntz.
but it's very close to it.
Oh, I don't know who this is.
Conversations about people eating dogs and cats, calling the leader of Hungary one of the greatest world leaders, repeatedly missing the opportunity to focus on inflation and affordability, and the complete inability to present his point of view without completely tearing into Joe Biden, into whomever was in his sights. It was a pretty
What does this guy do?
Performance.
He runs
pessimistic,
focus groups
cynical,
for polls and stuff.
contemptuous, and I
So like a
think
think
that
tank?
this will
Yeah.
cost
Oh,
him.
okay.
Yes, I'm trying to decide if I want to go on record, and the answer is yes. I think that he loses because of this debate performance.
So you thought he was about to take the L because of a 3 versus 1 debate that everybody could see? It being a 3v1? Nah. We the American people, we're a lot smarter than that. Yeah. Nice try, though.
Attention MAGAs. It's 2 days from the election, and it's about time somebody talks to you.
Oh, this
you know,
dude got
with 2
background
days left
music
to go
in this.
in the election. We have to talk to you now, because on election night, you're going to find out very quickly, even though Donald Trump is going to claim victory, within a few hours, you're going to find out that's nonsense and that he lost badly. Yeah. And I'm just on here now to prepare you, because the last thing we want to hear is the whole, somebody cheated, somebody didn't count the vote. He's going to lose by millions and millions and millions of votes. And you want to know why? Because people have just had enough. Enough of Donald Trump. We don't care what he does. We don't care what he says. We just don't care. All right? So he's going to lose, and he's going to lose badly.
All right.
And you need to understand it's just math. More people find him disgusting than find him the Lord Almighty like you do. Okay?
Okay, I gotta stop you there. Nobody thinks he's the Lord Almighty.
Nobody.
Nope.
Not
Nobody.
Nope. Not even close.
Not one.
But he is better than Kamala.
Yeah, that's great.
And not only did he win electorally, but he won the popular vote. So
smoked her.
I think you're way off. But who am I?
You know what? He had background
on the
music
internet from time to time.
Good.
My next guest, known as the Nostradamus
Looking like Where's
of
Waldo,
US
though?
elections, for
this
correctly
guy.
predicting 9 of the last 10 presidential races, using his own 13 keys to the White House, criteria a candidate must win in order to achieve victory. Well, he now says that he's ready to call the race. American University history professor Alan Lichtman joins me now. Professor, all right, here it is. Who will win the next president of the United States?
According to the keys to the White House, which has been right for 40 years, we are going to have a precedent-breaking victory. Kamala Harris will be president of the United States.
Now, I'm looking at the true keys, the false keys, and you have some TBDs on the screen as well. Under your criteria, Harris obtains 8 keys, the minimum, by the way, to win, according to you. But can any of these keys potentially flip before the election? I mean, you got social unrest. If that breaks out, have you ever changed your prediction?
I have never changed my prediction once I've made a final call. The notion of an October surprise is a myth. All my predictions have been before the October surprise, and they have all held. Social unrest doesn't suddenly emerge. It takes a long time for there to be enough social unrest to turn the key, which requires massive, sustained social unrest.
Which there had been.
So, the Nostradamus of election predictions. Wrong again. Oh, man.
He was very wrong.
Hope y'all got a good laugh out of that. I know I did.
I did.
And I can't wait to
Ian felt a little pain.
Do it again in 2028.
I'm just like, how much shit you gonna talk before the game on?
McDonald's, Candace Owens, Larry Elder, Vivek Ramaswamy. You name it. We got a lot of talented folks on the Republican side of the party. So I look forward to it. I also look forward to these next 4 years. Peace and love. I'm out.
Later, Doc.
Multimatic DSSV dampers.
Yeah.
3-inch Goodyear MT tires.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty funny, but yeah, Ian felt the pain there. That felt painful to watch for Ian.
Oh, man.
Some of them were painful to watch.
Like Vito, I talk shit.
Yeah, you do.
But damn. I don't do all that.
You're one of the most confident Cowboy fans I know.
Bro, listen. We got our Thanksgiving. Vito, we just got to win every game from here on out. It'll be playoff bound, man.
See what I mean, guys? Very confident. Very confident.
So, I'm believing in us. I'm not trying to say I guarantee it.
Hey, the Lions got to whip somebody's ass in the first round.
But, guys, this is too much shit talking. Way too much.
Yeah, that was a lot.
Way too much. But as always, hope y'all enjoyed the openness. Hope everybody had a good holiday as we move forward to, Christmas, New Year's, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, all those major holidays that are coming around.
Yeah, get ready for that new season.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, that too.
But
next season of Earth is going to be crazy, y'all.
I hope everybody's doing well. Like, comment, subscribe, blow us up. Y'all know what to do, man.
Thanks for stopping and spending time with us today. Hit that notification bell and give it a share because it does help the channel out.
Please and thank you.
See you guys in the next one.
There you go.
Peace.
Bye.